Hello, 大家好. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina. So this video lesson, we are going to talk about HSK1 vocabulary and sentences. And also this video is specifically made for my core student, class student as our class material. But if you're interested in joining me as my one-on-one class student or a group class student, you can email me at support@smartmandarin.co, support@smartmandarin.co. I'll put the price in the description box. Or if you want to join my email list to get a new and update class information from me, you can join my newsletter list. The link is also down below. Now, without further ado, let's start learning some vocabulary of HSK1. The first one is 有趣. Okay, you can see from the screen, 有趣, interesting. In Taiwan, we tend to say 有趣. And in China, you will hear people say 有意思,有意思. They both mean interesting. 有趣,有意思. For example, you could say 这部电影很有趣,这部电影很有趣, or 这部电影很有意思. So 这部电影, this movie, 很有趣, very interesting. Or 这部电影很有意思, this movie is very interesting. 好, this is the first one, 有趣. And then the second one is 教室, classroom. 教室, they're both four tone. 教室, classroom. For example, I could say 这间教室很大. This classroom is big. 这间教室很大. Okay, 这间教室很大. So 间, of course, you see the measure word for 教室. 这间教室很大. Or you could say 教室里有20位学生. 教室里有20位学生. 教室里, so 里 is 里面. So you could either say 里面 or 里 inside the classroom. 里面 inside. 教室里面有20位学生。有20位学生。So there are 20 students in the classroom. Literally is classroom inside have 20 students. 教室里面有20位学生. You see the 位 here is the measure word for people, but sometimes you hear people use the general universal measure word, which is 个。教室里面有20个学生. That works as well. So let's use 位. 20位学生. So that is 教室. The next word is 冰. Okay, so 冰 is iced. For example, 冰咖啡. Okay, 冰咖啡, iced coffee. 冰咖啡. If you want to order a cup of iced coffee, you could say 我要一杯冰咖啡。我要一杯 a cup of 冰咖啡。我要一杯冰咖啡。Okay, and if you want to say I want a big cup of iced coffee, you would say 我要一杯 a cup 大杯的 the big one 大杯的冰咖啡 the big cup of iced coffee. So here is the size 大杯 big cup 大杯的冰咖啡. Speaking of the size of a cup, you could say 大杯 big cup, 中杯 medium 中杯, and small cup is 小杯小杯. Okay, so the 杯 is measure word for a cup, and the noun of a cup is 杯子 a cup. That's a noun. 杯子 repeat after me. 杯子. For example, you could say there is a cup or a glass on the table. How do you say that in Mandarin Chinese? 桌子上有一个杯子。So 桌子上 on the table 有一个杯子。That's how you say it. 桌子上有一个杯子。So 桌子 is table or desk. 桌子，桌子。Okay, now the next word is 桌子 table or desk. Okay, for example, I would like to say, I would like to buy a new table. So that in Mandarin is 我要买一张新的桌子。Okay, 我要买 I want to buy 一张 So you know 张 is the measure word for table, desk. 一张新的桌子 new table or new desk. 新 new 新的桌子 Here 的 can be omitted because 新 is one syllable adjective. So when it comes to one syllable adjective, you can omit the or not. It's up to you. 新桌子 or 新的桌子. Okay, you could do this or that. Okay, that is 桌子. The next one is 时髦. Okay, 时髦. 时髦. Second tone is second tone. So 时髦 is fashionable. For example, I could say your hair is fashionable. 你的头发很时髦。你的头发很时髦。Your hair is fashionable. 你的头发很时髦。Or we can compliment people's clothing. 你的衣服很时髦。So 衣服 is your clothes. 你的衣服很时髦。Let's just, okay. 你的衣服很时髦。So you could also compliment how people wear their style, how people wear is stylish, okay, fashionable, stylish, 时髦. In this case, you're complimenting the action, how he or she wears. In Mandarin, that would be 你穿的很时髦。你穿的 this 的很时髦。你穿的很时髦。If you want to specifically say what you're wearing today is fashionable, you could put today. That would be 你今天穿的很时髦。So in this case, 时髦 fashionable is modifying the action. So you're wearing very fashionably today. 你穿的很时髦. Remember, we are using this 的 to modify the quality of action or to modify the verb 穿的很时髦. If you have checked out my level 1 online course or you're my student, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say using this 的. Okay, 你今天穿的很时髦. Let's move on to the next is 市场 market. 市场 And then supermarket is 超级市场。超级市场 So 市场 is just market, day in the market, night market, 市场 market, outside market, 市场 And supermarket, 超级市场 or short, 超市 Okay, 超市一样 the same, supermarket, 超市 or market, 市场 You can say, my mom goes to the market to buy food and vegetable every day. In Mandarin, you would say, 我妈妈每天去市场买菜. Okay, here you can learn another word which is 买菜. Literally means to buy vegetable. But in Chinese, this saying doesn't mean just to buy vegetable. It also means to buy food, to buy meat, to buy something you need to cook for meal, the food in general. 买菜 to buy food in general. So, 我妈妈 每天去市场买菜。我妈妈每天去市场买菜。Okay, so 市场 is market. Some people prefer going to a traditional market. Traditional market in Mandarin is 传统市场。传统市场。传统 is traditional. You can use to describe to describe things very traditional, 传统, or a person is very traditional or conservative, 传统，传统市场。So you could say, my mom likes to go to the traditional market to buy food in general. So in Mandarin, 我妈妈喜欢去传统市场买菜。我妈妈喜欢去传统市场买菜。Again, 我妈妈喜欢去传统市场买菜。非常好哦，买 to buy 买菜。Okay, and 超市超级市场 supermarket. Let's make a sentence with that. You could say there is a supermarket in front of our building. Okay, so building in Mandarin is 大楼. Okay, 大楼 is big building, literally, so it's just building in Mandarin. 大楼 building. Okay, for example, okay, the sentence I just mentioned, there is a supermarket in front of our building. So, how do you say that in Mandarin Chinese? 我们的大楼前面，我们的大楼 our building，我们的大楼前面，我们的大楼前面有一个超市。OK， 有一个超市。我们的大楼前面有一个超市。So 超市 supermarket. Let's learn another one which is next to 旁边 beside next to. Okay, 旁边 So you could say he is next to you. 他在你的旁边。他在 Okay, let's put here. 他在你的旁边。He is next to you. 他在 put the location, right? 在 plus the location. So 你的旁边 your next, literally. You're next to, literally. So 你的旁边 you're next to, so next to you. And in this case, you could omit the 你旁边 or 你的旁边. Okay, let's try how to say there's an apple next to my phone. Okay, there's an apple next to my phone. So in Mandarin, we would say 有一颗苹果 there's an apple 有一颗苹果在手机旁边 Oh, my phone 我的手机旁边 Okay, let's take a look at a sentence 有一颗苹果 There is an apple 有一颗苹果在 Here plus the specific location 在我的手机旁边 So next to my phone in Mandarin is my phone next 我的手机旁边 So it's opposite from English. One more time. 有一颗苹果 There's an apple 在我的手机旁边 next to my phone 有一颗苹果在我的手机旁边 Alright, that's all for today's lesson. Actually, I have a lot more to teach, to talk about, but this video has been more than 14 minutes, so I'm going to give you a rest. Again, if you want to join my one-on-one class, use this as a class material and let me help you improve your listening and speaking in Chinese as a beginner or advanced beginner. You can email me at support@smartmandarin.co, support@smartmandarin.co, or you can join me on my email list. The link is down below. You can join my email list to get the new updates of my upcoming lessons and courses or classes. Thank you for your watching. I will see you next time. 我们下次见，再见。